Yellowstone's Jefferson White hints 6,666 spin-off may not happen in blow to fans. Jefferson White, who played Jimmy Herdstrom in Yellowstone, has said is currently not aware of any plans to return for the long-awaited 6666 spin of Yellowstone star. Jefferson White has delivered some disappointing news regarding the forthcoming spin-off series from creator Taylor Sheridan. The popular Western drama concluded its fifth and final season in December 2025, although the franchise continues to grow, with numerous prequels and spin-offs in development. After the triumph of period dramas 1883 and 1923, several additional programs are currently being developed, including Y. Marshals featuring Luke Grimes as Case Dutton and The Madison starring Michelle Pfeiffer, Kelly Riley, and Cole Hauser are also set to return as Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler in a forthcoming sequel series provisionally called The Dutton Ranch. Nevertheless, supporters remain uncertain about one of the earliest announced spin-offs, 6666, which will be based at the Four Sixes Ranch in Texas that was introduced in the original drama. Reports he expressed in a recent conversation with the Daily Mail. White, who plays ranch hand Jimmy Herdstrom, has confessed he is presently unaware of any plans to return to the program. When questioned whether fans will see Jimmy back on television, the actor responded, "Not that I know of now. I kept my fingers crossed, but also I'd be grateful if I got to do more, and I'm grateful for what I got to do. I don't want to be selfish. We got a lot of great mileage out of that show." Jimmy was anticipated to play a significant part in the Sixes spin-off after bidding farewell to John Dutton, portrayed by Kevin Costner, and the Dutton Ranch at the conclusion of Season 4. Despite continuing to feature throughout the fifth season, he ultimately chose to remain in Texas permanently after striking up a romance with the ranch's veterinarian Emily, Catherine Kelly. The couple became engaged in the concluding episode of the main series, earning John's approval, and were tipped to either headline or feature prominently in the proposed spin-off. Unfortunately, the program remains absent from screens nearly 4 years since its initial announcement in February 2021. White subsequently praised the show for changing my life, likening his casting in the hit drama to winning the lottery and describing it as a rare and lucky thing. That he also expressed admiration for Yellowstone star Costner, who is currently embroiled in legal proceedings with stuntwoman Devin LaBella, who alleges she was a victim of a violent, unscripted, unscheduled rape scene during filming of his movie Horizon. Costner has refuted these claims, whilst White states he hasn't heard anything regarding the matter. Discussing his experience alongside the Hollywood icon, he revealed, "Meeting him, it always kind of lined up with the character on the show for me that John Dutton in that universe is kind of a legend. And to Jimmy, when he meets John Dutton, is like meeting a living legend. It always felt like that, meeting Kevin for me. And then it was also amazing just how present he was, how much he really authentically cared. When you've done it for that long, you can sort of start phoning it in if you really want to. And he never did. He really very authentically cared very much."